On January 1st, 1995, at 1520 UTC, a laser recorded an impossible 25-meter anomaly, shattering known physics. According to linear Gaussian theory, a wave of this magnitude should appear exactly once in 10,000 years. Yet it struck. How could marine science completely deny the existence of these sea monsters for centuries? To finally have rogue wave science explained, we must first examine a terrifying 15-meter abyss, the hole.
No man alive has ever seen the things we saw on that dreadful
Mathematicians dismissed it as sea tales. Between 1969 and 1994, Munich Re data shows over 200 large vessels vanished without a trace. Official maritime investigations repeatedly closed these catastrophic cases with a single, convenient, and legally safe word: storm. This comfortable illusion shattered on January 1st, 1995 at the Draupner E platform in the North Sea. Brilliant engineers designed this colossal steel structure to withstand a maximum calculated wave height of 20 meters. By mid-afternoon, a severe but perfectly ordinary winter storm was generating significant wave heights of 11.8 meters. The rig was holding perfectly against the 12-meter sea. Then a massive 25-meter wall of water violently struck. Statoil researcher Sverre Haver analyzed the laser data, officially labeling the Draupner event a practically impossible freak wave. 6 years later, the European Space Agency launched satellites to scan the global ocean for these anomalies. Over 3 weeks in 2001, Project MaxWave detected 10 massive rogue waves happening simultaneously worldwide. The sea monsters were not rare thousand-year events. They were hunting ships in the dark every single day. Every single marine structure globally was built using flawed linear models that completely ignored this terrifying reality. Standard Fourier transforms, currently used on all ships, are mathematically blind to these sudden nonlinear monster peaks. But the answer to this deadly oceanographic mystery had actually already been solved 12 years before Draupner. Back in 1983, a purely theoretical physics exercise described a self-reinforcing wave mechanism called the Peregrine Soliton. This obscure mathematical equation predicted an exact amplification factor of 3.0 for any regular ocean wave. For the 11.8-meter Draupner storm, this formula predicted a staggering 35-meter maximum. For 12 years, the mainstream scientific community completely ignored this paper, treating it as an academic fantasy. The physics world dismissed the terrifying soliton as impossible. Then, the laser recorded that exact mathematical shape striking. But this answer opens a darker question. How did this phantom math perfectly match the Draupner anomaly? Now, the earlier detail finally makes sense. The Draupner laser proved an amplification of 2.17. Linear Gaussian models strictly dictate an absolute theoretical maximum of 1.9. Anything beyond is impossible. The Draupner platform miraculously survived only through brilliant over-engineering, capturing the exact moment the impossible became real. To prove this was no instrument error, physicists needed to recreate the sea monster inside a laboratory. In 2011, researchers at Technical University Berlin finally birthed a physical Peregrine Soliton in water. Exactly as desperate sailors had warned, a deep, terrifying trough formed right before the monstrous peak erupted. But the exact chaotic conditions of Draupner remained elusive until 2019 at Edinburgh's Flow Wave facility. Researchers crossed two distinct wave systems at a perfect 90-degree angle using a miniature 1:35 scale. The violent collision birthed an exact, towering replica of the Draupner monster, proving nonlinear physics beyond doubt. Yet, as physicists looked closer, they found these ruthless anomalies were not isolated to the global ocean. With rogue wave science explained, physicists realized these mathematical monsters also exist in laser light and plasma. Theoretical models even suggest that these invisible, devastating nonlinear energy spikes can suddenly form in atmospheric turbulence. The Draupner wave was never just an oceanographic anomaly. It was a fundamental law of chaotic physics. The universe constantly builds these invisible mathematical monsters everywhere. But here is where it gets truly strange today. Despite fully understanding the exact mathematical mechanism, our modern maritime detection systems remain completely blind to them.
We successfully recreated the monster inside a controlled laboratory, yet we still cannot predict the next strike.
Right now, thousands of massive cargo ships are crossing the ocean, completely exposed to these chaotic mathematical spikes. Every sailor on board essentially relies on pure luck, navigating through a mathematically hostile and unpredictable environment. Modern maritime technology provides absolute confidence against regular storms, but offers zero protection against nonlinear ocean monsters. The terrifying truth is that extreme rogue waves are a foundational feature of our oceans, not glitches. Here is what that question was really hiding. The terrifying 15-meter trough actively feeds the monster wave. For centuries, arrogant science completely dismissed these precise physical observations as the hallucinations of terrified, exhausted sailors. Yet the ultimate mathematical proof already existed 12 years before Draupner recorded that exact, impossible geometric peak. When wave systems cross at 90 degrees, the Peregrine Soliton becomes a statistically guaranteed, unstoppable natural executioner. Striking a ship, a 25-meter rogue wave delivers thousands of tons of localized, crushing pressure. The steel simply shatters. No amount of linear engineering can stop the ocean from executing chaotic math. The Draupner platform survived just long enough to deliver a chilling message. We cannot conquer chaotic math. Every ship we launch is merely a fragile linear calculation thrown directly into a relentless nonlinear engine. These terrifying sea monsters are not random anomalies. They are the ocean functioning exactly as physics intended. The sailors were always right. The brilliant mathematicians simply took centuries to uncover this terrifying, inescapable truth. Today, the Peregrine Soliton equation is a proven, accepted reality. Yet, our radar screens still show nothing. We sail across a chaotic engine we barely comprehend, trusting simple linear tools in a truly non-linear world. The Draupner platform survived to prove these monsters exist, but it offered absolutely no protection against them. For hundreds of years, we confidently denied the ocean's truth simply because our math could not measure it. If standard instruments are mathematically blind to these deadly peaks, what else are we missing right now? The dark ocean hides more undocumented anomalies. Subscribe and join the investigation to uncover the next mystery.